Alrighty, so that's day one of a 5-day fast, and I'm feeling great. I mean, I've done this before, so it's not like anything new to me. And I'm always, doing a prolonged fast like this, like a 5-day fast. You shouldn't do it too often, like once every 2 months, like max. However, I do intermittent fasting every day, so I either eat only 1 or 2 meals a day without snacking or anything. And I only eat like low carbohydrate type stuff, like cruciferous vegetables. That's really the carbs that I get. I eat a lot of fatty food and like healthy fats, not margarine and that kind of thing, butter, cream, animal fat. But there's one thing that you really need to do if you're following me and you're also fasting with me on this 5-day fast. You have to go get yourself some electrolytes. So the electrolytes that you can get, or you can get from us, we have very, very good sugar-free electrolytes, because you can't go to Dischem and just buy any electrolytes, because they'll have sugar in, or they'll have some kind of artificial sweetener, which will kick you out of your fast. So you don't want to be doing that. You've got to keep your sugar content or your artificial sugar content very low, or it'll kick you out of your fast. So you have to have your electrolytes. You're meant to have 4,700 milligrams of potassium per day. So that's a lot of potassium. That's probably, I don't know, 20 times more than what anybody's getting. And then you've got to have like 2,300 milligrams of salt per day. That's about a teaspoon, like a whole teaspoon of salt. And then make sure you get your magnesium in and your calcium. And, we have all of these products. If you want, you can go to our website at sa.bestbodyhealthcoach.com, and you can buy it on that website, or DM me and I'll make sure that you get it. But those are the important parts of doing a fast. You've got to keep your electrolytes in. And then when we're getting closer to Friday, I'll do a video on how to refeed. So this is a very important part of fasting. You can't just dive into like a big meal and so on. At that point, your cells become very insulin sensitive, which means they're going to suck nutrients in. And if you eat too much, it can overwhelm them, and you can actually do a bit of damage to your cells. So you'll have to start off with a proper refeeding little schedule. Although you're ravenous, or you're probably not even going to be ravenous. You probably won't even be hungry at that point, because you'll be in full-on ketosis. But once you start eating, you're going to want to eat. People like eating, and we like the taste of food. Who doesn't, So good on you if you're following me and also fasting. If you have any questions, please just comment and ask me those questions. I look at them and I answer them. So I want you to win with this. I don't want you going off and having a pizza tonight. I want you to go through with this, because this is massive. In my previous video on starting the 5-day fast, go and check out the benefits of fasting. Those are real. That's not just makeup. That's real. Those things really happen. So if you have injuries, or if you have an illness, or if you have something going on in the body, or if you just really want to reset the body, perfect time to do it. All right. If you're not following me already, click the follow button, comment on this video, and ask any questions. I really, really, really want to make sure that you guys are winning with this.